I'm bringing back the podcast just so I can talk about this.
Hi there, can I please do a number 7 meal with a Dr. Pepper and large fry? And then can I also do a quarter pounder with cheese and bacon meal with no onions? Can I do it with a strawberry banana smoothie? Anything else? No, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, quick story time. It's raining right now. My windshield wipers were on. However, I thought that it was like common sense / common courtesy. So in case it's not, I'm sharing it with you guys. When you're going through the drive-thru at places and it's raining, turn off your windshield wipers. You don't need to see. You can like turn it on once after they like close the window and you like pull up to the next window, but like turn them off, because the other day at work, it was downpouring, like downpouring. And this lady had her windshield wipers on and there was a girl in the window. It wasn't me, the girl in the window. She opens up the window to like offer her the food or whatever, and water, boom, right all on her face, all over her, all and everywhere. And it's just coming because it was pouring, so her windshield wipers were on quickly, and it was just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And I look over because the coworker is like, oh my god, like screaming. So I look over, realize what's happening, and the driver's like, oh my gosh, it's raining, like so oblivious to what's going on. So I run over and I open the window again, and I was like, can you turn off your windshield wipers please? And she was like, oh my gosh, and like turned them off. And it didn't even like dawn on her that that's what was causing all of that. So in case you didn't know that, turn off your windshield wipers when you go through the drive-thru, especially when it's raining, because we do not want to be hit with water. You guys are still rigged up on a tampon, so it's not the most stable thing in the world until I get a new like camera holder kind of thing. I need to figure something out because with the new mic, y'all just don't fit. They were out of Sprite, which is interesting, so I got a smoothie instead. Probably because there's a trend on TikTok of people trying to chug Sprite and trying not to burp. So now they're out of Sprite. I'm not even gonna beat around the bush because y'all already saw the title of today's video, and I'm really freaking excited because Allison is coming over tonight. We have fun plans to go to Tori's 21st birthday little shindig party thing. Tori is Alexis's little, which is Allison's little's little. So Allison's G little. So of course we have to go to that party tonight. Allison's coming over so we can get ready together because I texted her earlier and was like, can we get ready together like old times? So she's coming over here so we can get ready together. I also told her, because every time I post her or Kaylin on my Instagram and stuff, y'all go crazy because you're like, oh my god, the trio, like love y'all, haven't seen y'all in forever. So I told her, I said that we have to do a Q&A tonight and get ready like old times because the people want Allison content. And she said, ugh, fine, lol, if my fans insist. So now you know. So I posted on my stories to do a little Q&A. What the hell have you two been up to? Girl, we gonna find out tonight.
Read me some of the questions. I want to see if I answer them correctly.
What's the worst fight we've ever had? Speaking as Allison. I know this one. I don't know if Allison will remember it, but I know what I'm gonna say.
I feel like it was while you were living with them, right? Mm-hmm. And it was her just expecting you to clean up after her? Along
the lines, but not that directly. What is our biggest pet peeve of each other? So as Allison, what's your biggest pet peeve of me?
YouTube.
What is our favorite pre-game song?
Pick any fucking trap song.
No. But we will get to the Q&A tonight. I'm just excited for Allison to come over. We haven't just like hung out at each other's, you know, spaces in a while. And I'm excited to just like get ready like old times. And we get to go to a little party. But we're old grandmas, so we'll probably dip real early.
Just hearing a 25-year-old you talking about like G little, I was just like, oh my god, shut up. Like, I do not miss that stupid like world. I guess it's not stupid, but like
it's just a whole different world now. Like it used to be everything to you when you were in college. Not to you, but like when you're in college, that's like your whole world. And now I'm out of it. But we will get to be young for a night, and I'm excited. But she said she wanted to get dinner real quick, and then she's coming over here, so I decided that I should probably pick up dinner. So yeah, I've eaten before she comes over. So we're gonna eat dinner and wait until Allison gets here. You're crazy. It's Allison. It's Allison. Freya. Hello. Doesn't she sound like our big bad guard dog?
No, I really was like, is there another dog in this?
Allison's here. She brought Truly margaritas.
Yes. That was the only thing that I figured you would drink from the gas station.
At this age, yes. Remember we used to drink the beatboxes?
Stop, why was I craving a beatbox the other day? I was literally like,
craves a beatbox.
I was like, damn, I want to be on a beatbox level. It wasn't like I craved like the flavor of a beatbox.
You just want to be that drunk again.
I just want to be that free.
that free and just blacked out.
2 beatboxes in and you don't remember shit.
I could throw up thinking about a beatbox.
Stop, it's gonna make me sick too. It's a great thought at first.
Midway milk?
Do they still make that?
Yeah, but it's different now. Like it's not like that ashy, like yeah, like white liquid, mysterious liquid. It's not that. It's different.
Oh,
It was never white. Midway milk was never white. It was always like purple.
Yes,
or,
but it was
pink.
like, it was, I don't know what to, it wasn't white, but it was like,
I've never had a, what were you, I don't know
no,
what
that's
they
what
were
I'm
giving you.
it wasn't like just white. It was pink, but like, it was thick.
Never a milk that I had.
I don't know what the fuck they were giving me then, because I got like thick Midway milk and it was foul.
Stop, I want to throw up thinking about nothing like that should be thick.
I know! Let's get ready.
Wow, I love that cup. That's such a pretty cup. Love that cup, Griffin. It's such a beautiful cup that you have on this nightstand. Where did you get it? Oh, really?
This is Allison's. We're in the bathroom with my crappy lighting, but we have to get ready for a little drink. That's the most important part.
Well, mine's almost gone.
That's true. Okay, hold on. Psych, I can't chug. But we're gonna make the lighting work while we get ready for a little shindig tonight. But as I said before, did a little Q&A on my stories, so we're gonna answer some questions that I'm really excited for. I haven't really read through any of them other than like the first few.
I already don't like the one that already got answered, so.
Oh yeah, she asked, am I gonna get paid for this? And I said, no. Hell no. I don't know what I want to do. I feel like, are we going for like baddie or are you going for like cute? Are you going for like college or are you going for grandma?
Oh, I'm just I'm putting on the same makeup I had on this morning. I'm just touching it up. I don't
But
care.
like as far as outfits, are we slutty or are we conservative? What are you wearing?
This is the shirt I brought. Same one that's like my go-to, like it's cold.
It's cold, so you wear, it's cold and she's showing
But I
up
have a cardigan. I have a cardigan.
a string tank
There's
top.
a cardigan.
A string tank top. This is my shirt that I wear when it's cold.
There's a cardigan. Because I almost wore the booby shirt from Halloween.
Oh, the booby shirt.
But last time I did that, a 2-year-old was like looking at him and I was like, okay, I gotta go.
No, was that the same little Halloween party?
Yes.
Okay, yes, like 18-year-olds were like, what year are you? I'm like, no, I'm graduating.
I was like, none of your business.
You were not even old enough to be drinking right now.
No, what did they say? They're like, I can't believe we were like the only freshmen at this party. And I was like, I was literally like, oh
yeah, we're way too old for this shit. I can't.
I was like, that's not okay. Not okay at all.
Okie doke. Absolutely no order or significance in the order that I'm gonna read these. I'm just gonna go in order here. We'll ask you the one that Griffin was asked. What's your biggest pet peeve of Marissa?
Fucking YouTube and you know it. No, it's not that bad. But do you know how a trash can?
It's right there.
I took them out. I can't see.
What is it really? It can be YouTube, but if it's not YouTube, what is it?
I mean, I guess it would have to be YouTube, but it's not even like a bad pet peeve. Like,
it's a pet peeve because anything that I post, she buys, and she's mad that I
that's
influence
honestly
her.
what it is, and it pisses me off because I hate that you have that power.
I'm not even
And I'm ashamed to admit it.
I don't even harness any power. I just like, hey guys, this is the shit
Well,
I
like,
use. And
you
then Allison's
started
like,
using like the one that got me the most was like the not your mother's like.
oh, dry shampoo?
Yeah.
That's good dry shampoo.
It was good, yeah, it was. But then it like the bottle got weird and then it pissed me off, so I refused to buy it again.
I actually have a new dry shampoo too now. I can sell you on that one if you want.
No, I already paid like $30 for this dry bar one. Sweet relief.
Fun one, you know.
Not the elf camo.
Oh yeah, oh, that's one of my hairs. I've had this for like 6 years.
Oh yeah, you bought that when you did that whole like that was in when you were living on my couch. Things really don't change.
Okay, here's a good one. Only because Allison actually has a good one.
Oh god. I don't like when you say it's a good one, because especially when you say Allison has a good one, because that makes me worried.
But no, it's about me. But I'm saying
okay.
your story's more funny than my story of you. Is what was our first impressions of each other?
I fucking hate this bitch. That she was I literally, so I walk in that room and I think someone brought their 12-year-old sister.
Into what room?
The freaking chapter room.
The chapter room at our sorority. So how could I be 12-year-old?
I don't know, maybe it was like family weekend, the weekend before, someone didn't pick up their kid, I don't know. But yeah, no, I walk in and there's this little girl, and I mean little girl, with fucking pigtail braids in, smiling like I've never seen anyone smile before. Like, I mean, I didn't know if like there was something wrong.
I was happy to be there.
No, it wasn't like you were happy to be there. It was happy when I walked in the room, and then very uncomfortable. And then she had like a seat next to her, and I delivered like I was like I just didn't know what to do. So then I sat like across from you, and I swear to God, you were like burning holes through my soul.
No, you're missing an integral part of that story here. Is I had a seat saved next to me, and I offered it to her, and she didn't take it.
I was like, sorry. Sorry.
I was like.
I was also nervous, but at the same time, you just kind of amped everything. I was like, I'm confused. I'm like, what the fuck did I just walk into?
The background of that was that my feelings were very hurt.
I didn't know.
2, I already knew of her. I didn't know like her because she wasn't at our bid day. But I remember at bid day, they told me, they were like, hey, there's another junior. I thought to be the only junior.
Because I never got a fucking invite to bid day.
We're not getting into all that. But
you really want to get me heated.
But yeah, I was the only junior, or so I thought. And then they're like, oh no, there's another junior. And I was like, oh, who? And they're like, her name's Allison. I was like, oh my god, yes, I'm gonna befriend this bitch.
How did you know it was me? Did you stalk me?
Well, no, but I knew everybody else. They were at bid day. You were the only bitch I didn't know. So I was like, must be this bitch. So you walked in. I told you I was the chapter advisor. So you walked in, and I was like, oh, that's the bitch that I want to be friends with. And so I was like, hey, you know, try to be friendly. I'm that bitch. Like,
this is my hair.
I literally, honestly, it's not that bad.
Take it back.
Well, like if it wasn't so thick,
yeah,
it was just like a little bit of it, like it wouldn't be that bad.
Take it back.
Sorry. I specifically was trying to be friends with you because I wanted to be friends with you. And this bitch said, I don't want that seat. You're fucking weird. And then left.
Do you blame me? I like wish I would have got that on video because like I think you wouldn't have blamed me if you saw the way you looked.
I'm sorry that I was so excited to be your friend.
Okay, but I didn't know that. And we've talked about this and Caitlin's brought it up to me. I don't know why all these people want to be my friend.
Bitch, I don't know either. Now that I am your friend, I don't know why the fuck we're doing this.
I don't really get it.
Wow, I love that story. Oh, this isn't even a question, but Allison with brown hair? Oh my god. I know, yeah, last time that she was in a fucking video was like blonde Allison.
I know.
I can't even believe that used to be you. Like I look at that and I'm like, who the fuck is that bitch?
Oh my god, it was so funny. And don't get your hopes up, people, because it's not happening.
Ooh.
There was the funniest story, and I'll have to tell you later, that happened, and I was so mad. I was like, I'm bringing back the podcast just so I can talk about this.
Do you know how many questions I got about that? I did read through some of them and they were like, podcast.
No.
But yeah, Allison's got brown hair now. I still thoroughly enjoy it. Like I know you used to be like blonde bitch at heart, but like you look really good with brown hair. Not that you didn't look good with blonde.
I look a lot older.
It looks more not college.
Yeah, and I mean I had to do it because I was frying my hair. So. That was the George Washington thing.
Oh, we already talked about this one. Has Marissa ever influenced you to buy something? LOL.
Dry shampoo. Fucking espresso. This espresso still pisses me. I look at that every morning and I'm like,
fuck you, Marissa. But goddamn thank you.
I know, I was like, thank God. But, like, trust me, I'm drinking it and I'm not mad about it.
But you're just like,
time.
Why do you have to be right?
Well, because like, I mean, I told you, I was thinking about getting one like before you got one. And I got a Keurig instead, and I'm not gonna even try to go into that because that's just gonna get me heated.
Yeah, no, that was a fucking scam.
But then like you got yours and like you were like, I really like it. Like I was like, do you actually like it? And you're like, no, I actually fucking like it.
Here's the first podcast question. Did you honestly like doing the podcast?
I did. I love doing the podcast. It's just such a commitment that like I cannot do.
Oh, 100%. And then the second part of that question was, why did it really end? Tell us. Like I think they think we're lying.
No,
we're like, there's really nothing.
Because
I think that they think that there was like beef between us.
I fucking hate this bitch. Let's be honest here. No.
You wanna throw hands?
No. I would love to see you try to fight me. I would love to. I'd pay to see it. Pay to see it. But no, like,
but I can see where they come from with that though, because like we did the podcast and then like
it just abruptly stopped.
It stopped, and then also because of college-wise, y'all never showed up on my channel again. So they're like, what happened? You know what I mean? I'm like, nothing happened. Like everybody, we're all fine.
We all just have like different lives, and like even because like obviously like I work a very much like 9 to 5 job.
Yeah.
You have the freedom to like pretty much
fit my schedule into whatever.
Yeah.
And even like honestly, I was probably the main reason why it stopped, because I couldn't edit the pod. Like I couldn't edit.
We couldn't edit. It was just too much.
It was right after we got Freya, and I was like, I can barely fucking edit a video. So no, there's no beef, there's no tea. We just
don't have time.
Couldn't do it. We just don't have time. What the hell have you two been up to? Any new crazy stories for us? What did you want to revive the podcast for?
I can't.
You can't?
I really cannot. That one I will take
Allison's
to my grave.
Tea, guys.
When I eventually tell you, you're not gonna believe it. No.
What is your favorite pregame song? So happy to see you together again.
Doses and mimosas.
I'm the cheesy, lovey one, and Allison hates me.
Notice how I didn't deny it.
I know. I feel like my pregame song, it depends on what we're pre-gaming.
No. Because here's the thing. I just remember, what is it, 2 Halloweens ago? I had to pregame to fucking Hannah Montana.
That was amazing.
And not Miley Cyrus. Hannah Montana.
You get the best
No, you don't.
of both worlds.
No, you don't.
It definitely depends on what I'm pre-gaming, where we're going, what the plan is. I could pre-game to literally fucking anything. I have a whole playlist called Bad Bitch Hour or something like that on my Spotify. That's like
For you, it was a lot of like Megan Thee Stallion.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B. You want to shake some ass and like be a bad bitch. Like that's what I would pre-game in college. Now I would definitely pre-game to some like Hannah Montana.
That just shows you how old you are.
Oh, well, this one says biggest pet peeve of each other. You gave yours of me, but I never gave mine of you.
I know what mine is.
What is it?
I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna let you say it.
I feel like what you're thinking is your uncleanly tidiness. Is that what you're thinking?
No, that's not what I was. That's another one. But I've gotten better.
But see, I don't know that because I don't live with you.
The only thing that's bad is like my bathroom. That's because like when I finally get out of bed in the morning, I'm like, oh shit, like. Like just throwing everything on the ground.
See, I don't know. Well, that would be like
your bathroom gives me anxiety
because it's clean.
No, because it's unlived in.
I feel like my life is that like Vine or like that whatever where the mom, which is like a guy dressed up as a mom, whatever, he goes, people can't know we live here. It's just me. If my house doesn't look like an IKEA showroom, something's wrong. I also love when you tell this story because it makes you admit how much of a crazy bitch you are. What's the biggest fight we ever had?
Oh no. All I wanted was some food. I was fucking hangry. And I just needed a pan. It's because y'all used to do like cooking in the crib in the fucking apartment. And like our kitchen was tiny. That like, I mean, no joke, that kitchen was probably the same size as the bathroom.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing.
Like there's not even room for 2 people in there.
I am not disagreeing.
And all I needed was a pan. And like Caitlin and I only had like 1 pan in this apartment.
And we used it to cook dinner.
And I forget what you guys cooked.
I don't know either. Shrimp Alfredo or something probably.
No, I think it was like tacos.
Oh yeah, probably.
I walked out there and I was like.
But essentially she wanted to use the pan and it was dirty and she got mad at me. We didn't talk for like 4 days. Over a fucking dirty pan.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I thought you were mad at me over the pan. So I was like, I'm mad at you.
What kind of petty bitch are you? Who is the mom of the group?
What do you think?
Ding. I had to take care of all these bitches. I've still never been like blackout drunk in front of anybody.
No, and it pisses me off.
Cause I had to take care of all y'all. Every time we went out, I couldn't get drunk.
I can take care of myself.
No, you cannot.
There was
When have
only
you
one.
ever been drunk without Caitlin or I there?
Leave me alone.
Everybody needs somebody and I was just always that person. Everybody else could get drunk because I was there. Oh, we've already talked about this, but I want to hear it again. How's Allison liking her Nespresso?
I'm done talking about an espresso.
If you guys haven't bought an Nespresso yet, do it.
It's my greatest pleasure in life, but also my biggest regret.
Aw, that sounds cute. What is your best advice for maintaining friendships? I feel like my best advice, to hop on my soapbox, is...
Should I get on your level?
Shut the fuck up. Is to just allow space between friends.
And like, don't get mad about it. Like,
yeah, like everybody's living their, we already kind of talked about this, but everybody's living their lives. And like some people, if you find a friend that does want to text 24/7 and like you want to text 24/7, perfect, great. That's not me, that's not Allison, that's not Caitlin, that's not any of us. So that works for our friendships because we're not constantly trying to talk to each other or constantly getting mad if one doesn't text back immediately or like anything like that. We talk when we talk, we hang out when we have time, and we pick up right where we left off.
Yeah, like it never skips a beat or anything.
And it's not anything like, I haven't heard from you in 2 weeks, like, this bitch. It is what it is. Like, if you're thinking about that person, check in on them. But like, I don't think that it's mandatory for like a best friendship to be constantly together, talking, hanging out, taking pictures, like whatever. Like, I have probably actually 10 photos with Allison.
And it will remain that.
And because she, like, but like, that's the other thing is, I think a lot of people are like put, I don't know what the word would be.
Like, Caitlin and I like don't have photos together.
Exactly.
Because like we don't.
Exactly. But like,
Not my binder.
we're all best friends. So like the quantifying or like having to prove that in any way, I don't think means anything. Like,
Well, I
people,
haven't posted on Instagram since 2020. I
Like,
saw that the other day. I was like, damn.
it's fine. It's
People
good.
probably thought I died.
Honestly,
I kind of like it though. Leave me alone.
just don't talk to me. Are you guys ready for a bomb-ass transition? And we're ready. Oh, 2 different aesthetics. We are literally that trend of like best friends where it's like,
I look like a mom. I do look like a mom.
you're my mom.
I don't care. You look like a high schooler.
Well, whatever. Off we go.
Things never change.